This insomnia is kicking my ass. But I am going to be another one of those people with yet again an unpopular opinion. And, some people may not like what I have to say, and it's fine. It is what it is. First, I am so proud of my amazing, beautiful, smart friend, Krista. And I'm so grateful that I crossed paths with her on this app. And we have a running joke that I have played a big part in teaching her how to be blunt and transparent and completely open and honest about things and about how she feels and her thoughts, but in a respectable way while also getting your point across. But I've also learned a lot from Krista as well. And honestly, I don't think that I taught her anything. I think that she always has been this way. She just needed a little nudge to tap into it. But there is something that Krista said on her live today. And I missed this part when the live first happened, but I did go back and watch the replay on her YouTube. If you want to watch it, you can go to her TikTok profile, and her YouTube is linked in her bio, and it's the most recent video anyway. But Krista was right in what she said. And this has been how I have felt for a while now. And it's a big part of why you guys don't see me as much on this app anymore, especially this last week or so. I make videos here and there, and I might pop in a box for a couple of minutes, and then I drop it, or I might pop in the chat for a minute or two, and then I leave. But it's nothing like it used to be, and it's because I'm so tired of it all. I'm tired of all of it. And I think so many of us are, and I think some people feel the same way, but maybe they don't feel comfortable voicing it. Maybe they're afraid that some people will get angry with them. I don't know. I can only speak for myself. When I first came on this app, especially to this side of the app, we had a lot of fun. And we would talk about some of the most random shit. We would also discuss whatever was going on with the awareness pages, what the topic of conversation was. We would talk about our thoughts on it, our opinions. But we would have good lives that were so much fun and were so interesting that whenever it would come time for them to end, we would be like, dang, we all need to go to bed, or we got to go do this, but this has been so much fun. I miss that. I do. And here's the thing. We're all human, and I've said this 1,000 times. People just aren't listening, but we're going to get messy. Humans are messy. But there was a time on this app when we could be messy without just being downright hateful. Like, there was a time where people on this side of the app understood and respected boundaries. But it feels like those boundaries don't exist anymore, and I don't like it. I don't. We've all been guilty of it, myself included. And then we've all been guilty of saying, well, so-and-so needs to apologize, so-and-so needs to take accountability. But then whenever someone apologizes or takes accountability, it's not good enough. I have experienced it. I have recently apologized to people on the back end. I have also made multiple public statements that if I have ever, in any way, shape, or form, hurt your feelings, upset you, offended you, anything like that, that I sincerely apologized. And I meant it, regardless of who believes it was sincere or who doesn't. At the end of the day, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and that's their prerogative. That's their entitlement. But I know I meant it. But it wasn't, it's a lot of your piece of crap apology, this and that. Like, we have to stop. Everybody has to stop. Krista is right. And I said this earlier in my live, the ghost story live, before I even saw this part of Krista's live. I said, there's a lot of finger pointing from both sides involved. Everybody is guilty. Both sides are guilty, and I am lumping myself in that because I've participated as well. Both sides are claiming bullying, but both sides are acting like bullies to each other. One side will say something, make a video, have a live, talk about things, say things that shouldn't be said, and then the other side does the same thing. But what we all need to understand is we're all guilty. When you make 50, 11 videos a day talking about the same people over and over and over and over, while claiming that you are a victim of bullying, but you are also bullying. It's happening from all directions. Everybody's doing it. Let's just stop. Just stop. I have blocked so many people. I have blocked more people in the last 2 weeks to 3 weeks on this app than I have blocked the whole time I've been on here, because I typically wouldn't block people. And if I don't see it, I don't hear it, I don't know about it, it can't affect me. I've had so many people share stuff to me in my DMs, message me to tell me about stuff, tag me and stuff. And why don't y'all ask those people what I say to them when they do that? And I say it respectfully, I just ask them, please don't share that stuff to me or tell me about it. I don't want to know about it. If I don't know, it can't affect me. People really do have real shit going on off this app. And a lot of people come to this app as an escape. I also think that the people that aren't involved, the people that come to this app to also use it as an escape, but aren't involved in the drama, but want to watch their favorite creators, but every time they go into these lives, it's negativity and it's drama, they're affected too. It's almost as if they're being punished for our immature, petty behavior. I don't expect to see people come on here and act perfect. I know I damn sure can't. I'm not perfect. I am far fucking from it. I'm nosy. I'm messy. I gossip. I'm loud. I can name so many flaws about myself. I promise you, I don't think I'm better than a damn person. Nobody. I don't expect anyone to be perfect, but I do expect different from what I've been seeing from everybody, all of us. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I haven't in a while. So again, if you haven't been seeing me around, if I haven't been communicating as much as I used to, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with me. I don't want to be a part of it anymore. I didn't even have, my live tonight was fun, but it didn't feel the same. And it's because this app as a whole is becoming unfun. And the only people that can make it feel fun again is everybody involved, myself included. And I really just hope people think about things, and I guess we'll see what happens. But I wish everybody the best. Everybody. Have a good Sunday, y'all.